Hey guys, Parker here. For today's video, we're going to go over the complete Season 8 roadmap for COD Mobile, such as new characters that we can go and expect, new game modes, the new map, the new features, and everything. So if you guys end up enjoying today's video, feel free to go and smack a like. If you're new, be sure to go and sub, but let's just jump right into it. So what you guys are seeing on screen right now is indeed everything that we can go and expect in Season 8 here, as well as it would appear that they're kind of going and changing the name. I'm assuming this whole The Forge slogan that they're going with Season 8 is going to be the main slogan for the green version of the game, as well as probably the global version here. They did have Apocalypse Day for one of the versions of COD Mobile, but I think indeed for the global version of this game, it is going to be called The Forge for us for Season 8. But we might as well go and break down every single one of these sections here. So they begin here by talking about the battle pass that we can go and expect, and it is kind of cool because we also got a brand new teaser here, which I'm going to be showing shortly, about these brand new characters. And then if we go over to the epic guns section here, we do have more information on what exactly those epic guns are, as well as this new weapon that we can go and expect coming into COD Mobile here for Season 8. So you guys are seeing a new teaser now that just dropped a couple hours ago. We go over all the brand new characters that we can go and expect and their name associated with it, as well as these new epic weapons. So going from left to right in terms of characters, we have Tank Dempsey, the last man standing, which is pretty awesome. The Reaper, called the Grinder. Now going over to the Kruger. The Kruger is also going to be called Reaper here. And then finally, Prophet the Bull. I don't really know why it's called the Bull at all, but out of all four of these characters, which one do you guys see yourself rocking out the most? Because for me personally, it's probably the choice between Tank Dempsey and then the Reaper character skin. But then going down below those guys, we do have more information on these epic guns. So we might as well start off with the AK-117 here, the AK-117 kit bag, which in my opinion doesn't look like anything too crazy or too flashy. I don't know, it's just what more can you really expect from like an apocalyptic type of theme. But then we go over to the new weapon here called the DRH. Now, for a lot of the veteran Call of Duty players out there like myself, you probably would have asked yourself, like, what is the DRH? I've never heard of that weapon before, but this is indeed going to be the Scar H, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I also know that there's probably going to be a lot of people asking, well, what version of the Scar H is this going to be? Is this going to be the Black Ops 2 version? Is this going to be the MW2 version of the Scar H here? Because there's been so many variations of this weapon throughout the Call of Duty history here, but COD Mobile, in a community update that they made, I want to say 2 weeks ago at this point, they did mention that the next weapon that we can go and expect coming in this upcoming season here is indeed going to be coming from Modern Warfare. So this is going to be the Scar H from Modern Warfare, the newest COD game that's currently out right now. Now, since that's going to be the case here, the Scar H is actually pretty decent, especially in Warzone. It's a really decent weapon to go and have, and I wonder how that's going to go and translate over to COD Mobile. Is it going to be a really powerful weapon that a lot of people are going to be using? Is it going to be somewhat of like a decent mid-tier type of weapon, or is it going to be absolutely garbage? I'm really interested in going and seeing what it's going to be like. So now we might as well go and talk about all this brand new content that we can go and expect in the Season 8 update itself. So they begin talking here about the brand new modes that we can go and expect. It would appear that there's going to be two of them. The first one here, by going and starting off on the left side, it would appear that there's just a normal dude going and shooting a Goliath here with an LMG, but this could mean a couple things. You know, this could be potentially a full team of Goliaths versus a full team of just normal regular dudes, or this could be some type of like a complicated game mode in which it's one Goliath versus, you know, like 6 other people, and these 6 other people have to try their best to go and destroy it, and maybe it from the person who is able to go and kill off the Goliath. Maybe then they are turned into the Goliath and they have to go and kill people. And it could be some type of like a timed game mode, and you get points by staying alive in the Goliath the longest, or you know, something like that. However the point system would go and work, but it really doesn't look like anything too crazy in terms of like a brand new game mode perspective. Just somewhat unique there compared to other modes like TDM or Domination. But then going on to the next one here, that is indeed going to be the practice arena, something I know a lot of people have been waiting for, myself included. Whether or not you want to go and use this game mode as something like a warm-up, or you just want to go and test weapons, this is definitely going to be the place to go and do that. So definitely a thing that I'm really looking forward to. But now we go on to the next one here, which is going to be really hard to go and make a guess on, but it is the new events section. So you guys are seeing the image on screen, and all it would appear to be is just a skull with what could potentially be like a baseball right by the teeth there. Am I crazy in going and saying that? But yeah, man, it's kind of difficult to go and make a guess on what exactly this event is going to go and entail. I'm assuming it's probably going to go both ways for both BR and then the multiplayer side of things. And it's going to be probably one of those things in which you'll be able to go and either collect certain items after getting certain kills on people, and then you could go and unlock some type of like a legendary weapon camo on just a random weapon here. So it's probably going to be something along those lines. I'm not assuming this is going to be some type of a big in-game event for Battle Royale or for multiplayer, but nonetheless, it should be awesome that we can at least go and expect one event coming to this game in Season 8. Moving on to the next one, it is indeed that new map High Rise from MW2 that we can go and expect. I made a really awesome video yesterday. It was about 4 minutes long, in which I talked about the brand new teaser that COD Mobile went and dropped in-game. If you happen to log into COD Mobile anytime between yesterday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to any time now, because I'm currently recording this video at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you guys will go and receive some type of like an in-game message saying that High Rise is going to go and drop on July 10th, which is just in a matter of a couple days from now. And then they went and included like a little gameplay teaser thing going on. So if you guys want to go and watch that video just for like an in-depth version of what we can go and expect for High Rise, feel free to go and do so. But that is indeed also a brand new thing that we can go and expect in Season 8 here. We move on to the final one, which is in the new features section, which is just a dude going and holding a samurai sword here. But this is indeed going to be that brand new operator skill called Takio's Katana. If you guys want to go and watch gameplay of this, I already do have it uploaded on the channel here. I went and made a video like a couple weeks ago, but I'll try my best to go and include it either in the comment section down below of this video or within the description. But this class is going to be so much fun to go and use. I know that even COD Mobile went and made a tweet talking about how we can go and expect this in the upcoming Season 8 update here. But nonetheless, I would really like to know what you guys believe about all this brand new content and then the new battle pass here for Season 8. Now, I'm going to go and share some of my thoughts here. Like, one of the main things that I went and noticed is that there isn't going to be a new BR class coming in this game. I know BR isn't the most popular game mode in Call of Duty Mobile. The majority of players go and play multiplayer, but nonetheless, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, we're going to go and hit a point in BR soon in which there's going to be way too many classes because there's already so many classes to go and choose from. So I guess it kind of makes sense from like a BR perspective that they're going and kind of chilling out with that. But I still do think that we are going to be getting somewhat of a BR update. If you guys don't know so already, yes, the season is supposed to be like an apocalyptic type of theme. So I'm really curious whether or not there's going to be sections of this map here that might have been blown up, especially due to the whole comic strip. And also, I would like to go and make a storyline video, just making sure that everyone is caught up with the whole Ghost storyline happening in this game, including Makarov, which we can also go and expect his character skin dropping later on today, by the way, which I think I might as well go and mention that now. If you guys don't know so already, Makarov crate is indeed dropping today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's kind of cool finally going and seeing him being introduced into this game here. but I think there is going to be some heavy storyline details that we're going to go and get for Season 8 here. Even though the content might not seem like it's going to be that much in terms of like a new map, which is somewhat big, the new modes, which is kind of meh in my opinion, but the battle pass going and having 4 brand new characters is going to be awesome, and then indeed the brand new Scar H weapon. So plenty of things to really go and sink your teeth into, and I think Season 8 overall is going to be pretty awesome, but I still do believe that there is going to be somewhat of a little sprinkle for the Battle Royale that they just didn't go and mention here within the roadmap. So ladies and gentlemen, I am indeed going to be wrapping up the video on that note. I do want to say thank you guys oh so very much for tuning in and watching. If you guys ended up enjoying today's video, smack a like on it. If you're new, be sure to sub. My name is Parker. Hopefully you guys will have a fantastic rest of your day today, and I guess I'll talk to you guys within the next video.